No for uno all people where labor right. Uno no say if I never for PNP, uno wouldn't able to even read and write. Because when after English, England, Lego Jamaica gain independence, the amount of dunce bumbleclad people were there, we couldn't even see their name and identify it. And Michael Manley say, you know what?
Everybody is in fear, everybody is in a panic because we have been victimized. We have not known what is going to happen to us. We are suffering.
Bless up, PBR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Isabel Rose. And in this one, the People's National Party communication spokesperson, Nikisha Burchell, sets the record straight to Cliff Hughes that the People's National Party will not be muzzled and that sanctions should come after what a Cliff Hughes suggested as it pertains to GenSec Dayton Campbell. As well as looking back at the wicked history of a Jamaica Labour Party and the unaccountable attitude of a Anju Holness whenever he is questioned about his finances. Stay tuned for the details at hand. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel.
This is Nikisha Burchell, the spokesperson for information and public communication for the People's National Party. Recently, broadcaster Cliff Hughes used his radio program to suggest that someone should, quote, box, unquote, Dr. Dayton Campbell or party's general secretary and tell him, quote, shut your mouth, unquote. Let us be clear about what happened. Dr. Campbell was standing up for Jamaica's taxi operators after Minister Desmond McKenzie made a reckless and insulting statement calling them evil and suggesting that they are a threat to our children. These are the same men and women who carry our children to school, transport the sick to clinics, and get workers to and from their jobs every single day. To label an entire group of Jamaicans as evil is not just wrong, it is dangerous. It sets them up for suspicion, ridicule, and attack. And when a government minister speaks that way, it sends a signal that this kind of stereotyping is acceptable. But it is not. So when Dr. Campbell spoke out and urged taxi operators not to support the Jamaica Labour Party, he was well within his rights. In fact, he was doing what any decent leader would do, defending the dignity of the people. Cliff Hughes, instead of engaging the issue responsibly, used his national platform to say that someone should physically assault Dr. Campbell and silence him. He later offered a partial apology to his listeners, not to Dr. Campbell, and framed the issue as a matter of radio etiquette rather than basic decency and professional conduct. That is not good enough. Mr. Hughes often positions himself as a referee in national debates, quick to criticize politicians for their tone, for their words, for their behavior. But he cannot demand professionalism from others and fail to uphold it himself. The PNP is calling on the Broadcasting Commission, the Media Association, and the Press Association of Jamaica to act. These are the bodies that are meant to uphold standards. This cannot be brushed aside. There must be consequences and there must be corrective steps. As a party, we will always stand up for Jamaicans who are disrespected, misrepresented, or mistreated, whether they are taxi operators, teachers, nurses, vendors, or public servants. We will defend your right to be treated with dignity. We will not be intimidated. We will not be silenced.
So we see them run out yesterday on an headline from the Gleaner stating that the government transfers lands to Rastafari community. And with all the atrocities that they laid out on the Rastafarian community back in even from 1963, a whole heap of Rasta get beaten, a whole heap of Rasta get trimmed, thrown in jail for no apparent reason at all. And we still hear enough little Rasta about the place. I say, look here, apology alone is not it. So them come now and try sweet up Rasta in 2025, so many years after. But we want to run back the tape a little to remind the true Rasta them how they have been dealt with harshly. And even the other day, they did wanted to put out a little Rasta little girl from out of school, and Isaac Buchanan stood up and fought for that family. And so me have a footage also with a young gentleman basically saying that the whole of Jamaica Labour Party supporters them are wicked, them are Judas. Because them sit down and them a tell the younger generation say PNP no do nothing over the 18 years, or PNP has never done nothing in the country. But yet still they are reaping from the plans laid out, the blueprint laid out under a People's National Party. To this very day, they're still telling the younger generation that PNP has not done anything in the country. So I want to listen to them. Yeah.
The older people in Jamaica that are JLP are Judas.
We are labor, right? Una son Judas pussy hole. Uno a son Judas. I wanna lie. I wanna wicked. You know why? Uno sit down there and hear all some little young people who no know nothing at all about Jamaica history and about politics. For they attack say PNP never do nothing at all for Jamaica. I wanna know in our wicked blood clot labor rights self say which part Jamaica then know right now in terms of progress. A PNP set the foundation. A PNP do it. No for uno all people where labor right. Uno no say if I never for PNP, uno wouldn't able to even read and write. Because when after England Lego Jamaica gain independence, the amount of dunce bumbleclad people were there we couldn't even see their name and identify it. And Michael Manley say, you know what? Jamal, you send back with people them at school so that they can learn to read and write. That alone was one of the greatest blood class step PNP do for UNO. Because what would have happened? No for UNO that end up sign all paper for give UNO inheritance on a land. When UNO would have get and all them thing, that person would have just carry one paper and say, sign something yes so. And anything you scribble will look like your name, them would have just work with it. And PNP see to it that UNO could have get UNO self-educated so that UNO could have learned to read and write. PNP cut so much roads. No for UNO. I may talk about the whole people them, you know. We are labor right, you know. Uno know say a donkey cart, foot track uno used to walk on. From let's say from come here talk about Fimi here mainly. From Highgate to all Kingston. One little track. And PNP come and PNP blast out hillside, dig it down and cut road give uno. So that vehicle can take uno from point A to point B. If PNP never did do nothing within the 18 years them in there, why would people keep them in there for 18 years? That's how people fool for keep a party in a power for 18 years whenever did I do anything. It simply means that PNP did do great things. But just know when it get fucked, 18 years get fucked. When the JLP then start give some little licky hungry belly people, panic in a some little community, one little $500, one little $1,000 wrap up in a shirt and beg them to vote for them. And beg for power and buy out and buy power. That's when the 18 years get fucked. Because you realize those older set of people, them did licky. That's why enough of them end up breeding a banana walk when they go look goods figure a market because then licky no matter where them man them yard give some of them still go fuck a farmer for one bunch of banana for a market go sell. You see me? And so Jamaica get fucked when uno coulda get buy out uno all set up a labor right.
Everybody is in fear, everybody is in a panic because we have been victimized. We have no have not known what is going to happen to us. We are suffering.
Yeah, man, the wickedest fight Rasta get in Jamaica was through the Caravan thing.
What a war to bust a cabinet singing what a war. The what a war to bust standing cabinet singing what a war. Bust a manti come blind now. The second one come dead now. And Mr. Shearer can't shear out himself.
Yes, that's calling up on the chanters, drummers. I have been the drummers. Step forward, please, make us start. The order, no. Drummers, chanters, make us start the meditation. I hear the power of His Majesty, make us hear and give reverence to Haile Selassie.
I was beaten, sent to prison without a cause.
We will tell God now. It is a very long story.
I confident the power of Haile Selassie Rastafari to deliver I out of the hand of this wicked system in Jamaica.
He apologizing for what did take place unto Rasta 1963. But apology can be empty and just a word used. Where is the recompense?
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and drop the link for the entire 1 hour and odd documentary as it pertains to how harshly a Jamaica Labour Party has dealt with Rasta and with the people of our country over the years. Because we have to pay homage to the people and we record certain things, we can get privy to the information so that we don't misconstrue the thing or we don't make them come fill us up with the lies. We have to be first in study and we have to go watch back them documentary to understand the thing. Because enough of them, as the gentleman stated, them know the truth and they must stand for the truth. But the truth, as Lester Lewis will say, is the original information and them can't water it down and them can't dilute it. So on to the last part of this video here. Every time we question Anju Holness about his finances, and the deeper the Integrity Commission goes, is the more they uncover of the whole actions and hidden accounts and things omitted from his statutory declaration over decades, a whole heap of gaps. Him always a try to come like him want downplay, and him a use some little discreet type of attitude and behavior to come make it look like say we're not supposed to question him. Right? And you offer yourself to serve the people, so we're supposed to question you any day, anytime, anyhow, anyway. So I want to run back a tape here when he was questioned from the People's National Party about, the massive mansion when built up in the hills there. And I want to listen to him calling the people basically nasty nigger. Fast forward to now, him belly fully full, him belly well full, him pot a boil, running over, and enough of us still can't get a belly full. My God.
Up off of me fender, nasty nigger.
West Rural St. Andrew constituents would get the first glimpse of Anju Holness hours after he made what many received as a tell-all public declaration following questions about his house in Beverly Hills. And who they got was a passionate Anju Holness.
I will not allow the PNP to take my eyes off improving your life.
The opposition leader said for decades, the PNP has been a party rooted in smear campaigns for their selfish gains, and said he senses that Jamaicans have had enough of them this time. He argued that instead of focusing on issues such as Chick v. bad gas and the sliding dollar, they have sought to create a smokescreen for their failings.
Trying to sully the name of my wife's family, saying all kinds of nasty things, descending into the gutter. It just shows the hypocrisy of the PNP and the Prime Minister who talk about a higher level of politics. They are the main practitioners of gutter politics.
Turning to the Prime Minister, who has demanded an apology of him for comments she and her camp judged harmful, he gave her instead a warning. He said the young people were behind him heading into the next election because they've assessed her and realized she has nothing to offer the next generation.
You see the young people now, them now take no talk about poverty. So the mother of poverty is now the grandmother of poverty. Irrelevant to the needs of the young people today, has no clue about what the young people of the country want, cannot bring prosperity to the land, and has no time to invest in your future and development.
Working class Jamaicans, particularly those in the public sector, were urged to back the Labour Party at the February 25 polls because of what he says is a plan by the PNP to deal them a bad hand.
Call the election before reading the budget because they will have to cut jobs in the civil service. So after putting more tax on you, they're going to take away your jobs. It grieves my soul to see Jamaicans stand up and accept that trickery again. But we are the champion of the people. We stand between the PNP and destruction. Say I man born ya, and I na leave ya. We go a UK, no way sir. Me pata boil ya, me belly full ya. Sweet Jamaica. My father is. I was born in a 2-bedroom.
So here is the $1 million question. Are this we really want? Are this we really bargain for? Are this we really are settle for? No accountability, no farmer transparency. We should not go forward with this man on our ballot. We should not go forward with the others who are under investigation for illicit enrichment. And so that's why I keep imploring you all not to make any error in this general election to come. And for those who are outstanding their voters' IDs, please to go out and collect on a voters' ID. Please to go and collect on a voters' ID. The younger generation, don't make them fool, you know. Elders, I want to teach the younger ones, them want to know the truth. Stop hide the truth from the youths. Time come for a better way, a better leadership style and quality. We want those who are in leadership to be able to be held to account and not use brute force and bullyism tactic to trample on the people's mind and to battle for the people's mind. Time come and time come now. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. On the road to 30k, help me to get there. Get this video to at least 10,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself. Happy independence again, Jamaica. Big up to all Jamaicans.